is throwing everything now at Tim Geiser. Geiser, will he respond? Are we going to see a bit of a clash here between the two giants? Geiser goes to the inside. He defends the inside with all it's worth. Cairoli, oh, nice line that from Cairoli. As a retaliatory thing. Oh, and a mistake from Geiser. Absolutely neck and neck. Cairoli leads on the final lap here. Well, the lap and a half to go. He takes the lead from Geiser. And the crowd erupts here, as well as Cairoli takes the lead and really starts to put it down. And almost drops it in the very next corner, but he wheelies his way through the deep rut on the inside. Waved yellow, somebody's off on the next section of track. And challenging Simpson through the bog section. Oh, how close do you want it, boys? Koltnov doesn't want to give up the lead. Hard on the brakes, charging down the inside. Well, these two just need to sort of be nice to each other, because it's going to play right with the hands of Geiser if they're not careful. But Simpson goes back past again. He's utilised that time on 3 occasions and 3 times. Simpson off the track and almost going down and almost losing the lead there. Koltnov putting the pressure on Simpson. It takes the lead right back on lap 7. Wow, entertaining stuff here. Jonas finds his way down the inside, then has to go to the outside, but he's still looking for a way past his teammate here. But Jonas still looking for a way through on his teammate. He goes to the left, just giving his younger teammate a wider berth. Oh, and well, we've seen Prado in this kind of mood before at Assen when he was duking it out with Jeffrey Herlings, but good drive from both the KTMs, but Jonas probably giving away about 10 kilos to his younger teammate. You see that in the power difference, but he's got the commanding line through here, but he's got a slightly steeper drop coming out of that turn. Prado will just have the advantage going into the penultimate corner. Getting ready for the first official full lap then to be completed, and it's going to be Prado who leads at the end of the first lap. Prado just doing his own thing there with Jonas, the 41, still pushing. You see how hard and square edge those bumps are, but a neat move in the end for Jonas as he goes past Prado to take over the lead on lap 2, but Prado fighting back. Well, it's a Red Bull KTM show here at the moment. Both guys want to be careful not to trip each other up, but their pace is just that little bit quicker than Sinai in 3rd. He's about 2 seconds adrift of these two right here. Where is Cairoli?
Cairoli down the inside of Nagel, forces the German wide. Doesn't have to, but Cairoli buries himself off the bank. Wow, talk about wanting it. There's a nice line, Tony, and it works as well. Parks Tonus in the corner. Same line, same pass on Paulin. He slams him to the bank. Wow. Cairoli ran the outside, Parks to sell this time. It's good drive around the outside, and he does, he launches the attack up the inside. Herlings gets parked, Cairoli goes through into third. The fans are on their feet all over the place. Cairoli gets second. That's going to be good enough for the Grand Prix. He just needs to keep it there. Cairoli, how big is that victory for Cairoli? Fair play, son. I'm even going to give you a round of applause from my commentary booth. That was an epic performance from Cairoli. Jeffrey Herlings again, side by side as they hit the Monster Energy finish line. Oh, the last of the late breakers here. This could end in tears. Yes, no, very close. He might get the drive here. Oh, how close. You couldn't even get a cigarette paper between those two then at the top of the hill. And Fevra still responding. Yeah, not quite close enough to. Oh, nicely done. Goes round the outside, buries both wheels in the berm. All of a sudden, Herlings has come to life. Unbelievable. Oh, and he's passed, is he? Yes, Herlings goes past. Well, for the neutral that wants to see, you know, Herlings at least get on the podium here, maybe even win it. That's Herlings. Wow. Ooh. Talk about scything down the inside. He had to commit to that pass there. He did exactly that. He is disposed of the 777 Evgeny Bobyshev, and he's going after Paulin. This one is not done yet in terms of points, in terms of championship, in terms of the overall. Wow, wow, wow. And Herlings won't like that one bit, but he's alongside the Belgian. Whoa, very tight through there. Goes around the outside. It's a 1-2 for KTM. Up on the pegs, neatly done there. Alongside Cairoli, he takes a look now. He realises who's there. And he might just let him go by, thinking, well, you're, you know, still quite a way behind in the championship chase at the moment. He got pitched as he went into the corner, couldn't brake, almost went straight on in the turn that followed, and now he's under pressure, immense pressure. Right, Paturel has been charging down the inside here. Not quite close enough, but he does get out early. He gets himself alongside the Suzuki. Siwa knows he's got to keep the gas on and go the long way round. He manages just to hold on for second. The French fans have come alive in the final 2 laps of this race then. All for Benoit Paturel. He's going to try to go wide again, but he just has to pull up short in that corner, check himself, and then go again. There's Paturel. Just went in deep. Trying to put the charge for Siwa, and again he's under pressure. Does his best to keep the Yamaha to the outside of him this time. He knows he's another nervous look. Paturel not giving in. Siwa is definitely under pressure here. What a climactic end we've got here. Again, he tries to go high and wide. Has to straighten up. It's 90 degrees. Can't get the power on there. It's very, very slick. Wow, Herlings gets great drive. Oh, these two absolutely bar to bar. Cairoli does not want to yield. He's going to take Herlings right at the top of the hill here. Puts a squeeze on him. Oh, the gloves are off, folks. Grandstand finale here in Ottaviano. Cairoli sensed he'd possibly made a mistake, but it was great drive from Herlings out of turn 3 through 4 and up to 5. This time, round the outside. Is he going to get squeezed at the end of the straight here? Jeffrey Herlings might square him off here, or is he going to go deeper around? No, we've seen this before. Has no choice but to go wide around the outside. Fans on their feet. Cairoli leads again on lap 11. Listen to that noise. It's like Italy have scored a goal in the World Cup final.
Oh, man, what a move. What a move. I didn't think there was any way he was going to pull that off.
He looked like he was a long way back.
Yeah.
He looks to make a move down the inside of Nagel. Back marker coming into play here.
Watch Jasikonis here around the outside if he holds it on.
Great move that from Jasikonis. He does go through to third.
Blocks the inside line. That's going to give him as they come across the line. That'll put Jasikonis.
Oh, he almost went down as he made that move on Prado, and you can see there from that Prado got back on the power, capitalized on the mistake from the Suzuki rider again, who looks to cut to the inside. Siwa looking to go around the outside this time, and eventually his tenacity pays off. Doesn't make the mistake on the exit this time, but still loses out to Prado. That is a definition of frustration right there if you're Jeremy Siwa. Can't quite clip across the back. And again, Prado keeps him to the outside. And the white KTM in the background of Calvin Valandra. And two guys taken out there. Siwa caught the rear wheel of Prado, Paturel straight into the back, and the two HSF boys go through. Siwa goes to the inside, a mistake from Prado. Will he get out-dragged again? He can't afford to get past here. Siwa tries to go defensive. Will he put the squeeze on Prado? Yes, he does. He had to run, he stalls the bike and then hits neutral, and Prado fires back past the Swiss. He holds on to second position. Herlings striking early, looking to go around the outside of Cairoli. He makes the move at the inside and then runs across to take away the line from the Sicilian. This is the battle that we want to see. Oh, and a mistake there, and Cairoli will lose the lead here to Herlings, who parks it. It's all about momentum here. Oh, okay, gloves are off. Ding ding, round 3. Oh, mistake there from Prado. Oh, bar to bar. As he tried to get back across the Swiss. He popped back into view. He'll have the inside line. Will it be the definitive line at the end of the straight? Yes. This place erupts here at Frauenfeld-Gachnang in Switzerland. Oh, and short there as well. See, all of a sudden, and he loses the lead. Final lap. They're bar to bar. They're all over the place. What a race. Oh, and he's almost through the door again. He is on borrowed time. Siwa out of the final turn. Oh, Cairoli just runs out of time, but Jeremy Siwa. Geiser, the one who looks like he's the most serious though, as he goes around the outside and up the inside. The track beautifully crafted now at the moment, but absolutely nothing in it between the two. And whoa, I'll tell you what, Geiser has kahunas bigger. This is where he was quick last time around. I think we've got a new leader. Or have we? Oh, great racing this from Thomas Covington and also RJ Hampshire side by side, bar to bar, and Covington just moves to the outside. Wants to keep Hampshire right there on the outside, and he goes defensive. Great bit of riding that from the number 31. At the moment, he still leads the Grand Prix, but for how much longer? A mistake there on the landing from Anstey. He needs to close the door on the Dutchman. He didn't do that, and Herlings is going to go through at the top of the hill. Side by side, neither backing down or backing out of the challenge. They're tight, they're locked together. Herlings will cut across and takes the line away from Anstey at the top of the hill. Anstey goes to the inside. Oh, he goes to make a move. Look how deep it was. Both riders making mistakes here. Both going for the win. Anstey all over the place as he tries to get the power down on that big 450 Husqvarna. 1.3 seconds in it as they cross the line. Anstey looking to go around the outside. How close was that? Anstey can sense a race win as Herlings tries to get rid of Anstey, who is going nowhere. Showing pure British spirit. Goes to the inside of Herlings at the end of the straight, a line that is not used before, unfamiliar territory for the number 99. And Anstey looking to go around the outside. Oh, how cool was that? He pulls a tear off when he was knee deep in the proverbial. over the Monster Energy finish line for the 8th time. Oh, and short for Roman Febvre. Anstey is through. Anstey leads again for Great Britain.
It looks like Febvre a little bit disappointed. Lap rider there possibly. Just
oh, a mistake for Anstey as well. Oh, he protects the line, and Febvre has to look away to avoid the roost off the back end of that Husqvarna. And he looks to go the long way round. He looks to retake the lead. A drag race down into turn 2. Anstey just keeping his nose clean and ahead of the Frenchman who will charge. Has ridden a fantastic ride. He makes a slight mistake there. He gets on the gas. Jeffrey Herlings is out of time. And Anstey, he goes 1-1 here in front of his home fans. He goes the perfect score. He wins the MXGP category. GB are on the podium for the first time since Nîmes in Belgium, 1997.